Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How are you, everybody? Um, Let me make sure that we are a-okay. So, good morning. I'm a little bit late. It's 8:07, but I was trying to set up the stream so that you can see what we're working on. So, yeah, give me just 1 second. So, I just want to make sure I have the same thing here. Perfect. I think we're perfect. Let me just get rid of this so we can have a bigger screen. All right. So as of right now, um, that's a good question. Actually, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you will be able to hear the game. Let me just kind of check quickly. I don't know if I set it up correctly. I have no idea. Let's see. I don't know if this will work, but okay. So you can hear me. That's perfect. But I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the game per se. So let me see. I don't know how to do this now because I want to make sure that you can hear it, but I don't know if you will be able to hear it. So that's no, I don't think you might. Oh, yeah, you will. Okay, perfect. So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome to another stream. Let me just here quickly share the stream with everybody because I want to make sure that everybody can see it. So just just give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna put it up. I promise. um, I gotta make sure that everybody can see the stream. So all right. Okay. Okay. I published it, so we're live now. Okay. So like I said, good morning. I need another catchphrase. I don't like just another day in paradise. We need something else. I'll think about it. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna show you now our progress here, and you might think like, it's not that much, but it is. Trust me, like this is something that doesn't take doesn't take like just um a day or two, basically, because it's kind of things that I just kind of have to really think about per se. So yeah, that's where we are right now. So actually, this, like I said before, the initial version of it took like a month and a half, and right now we're already into it by about 4 days, basically. Changing, optimizing it, checking all the shenanigans. So right now, the minigame as is, it's it's pretty cool actually. So as we have said, we have changed it to a point system, and I have added sounds, as you can hear. So, for example, I don't know if we're about to run out of time here. It says 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my tank. I'm the I'm the red player here. Okay, so I just capture point zero. Okay, because we're using Kaktovik numbers, so you can see zero. Okay, because Kaktovik is super basic. This is zero. This is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Kaktovik is very easy to read, okay, and you can even do math very easy with it. So I was thinking that we can do it. I, oh, okay, we just ended the match, so we're now at intermission. We're not allowed to spawn tanks in intermission, but I guess I gotta fix that error. You see, because I can still do things in intermission, so we shouldn't be able to do that. So I gotta fix that. Um, But yeah, anyways, so right now it's basically working as a point system where we I'm sorry, as an objective system where we're going to have people come and capture objectives. So all the points that you see in the center, they're basically objectives, okay? And we can make the objectives better, but right now for testing purposes and making sure that everything works, we're just putting it as is right now, okay? Because we don't need to do a lot of fancy stuff right now, specifically if we're going to be testing and checking and all of these things. So at one point we will, obviously, um, and it has to be within the next 9 days. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, I still haven't incorporated block. I mean, I have partially kind of mimic blockchain, as you can see here. I'm mimicking like a wallet address, just like random wallet address. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm here right now. I just capture point A. I'm sorry, point one. Let me go and capture point 8. Now I'll capture point 7. All right, perfect. You can see we're getting the sounds for capturing, basically like letting you have capture it, and spawning tank also sounds for it too. Capturing also points, and contesting. I gotta rework a little bit more the logic for it, but somebody got destroyed and that was us. So when a boom sounds, it basically means that you have lost your tank. Okay, so you respawn again. So I respawn here. I'm gonna retake control of 0. And now let's go with the other one. Let's try to capture that point. But my tank is already kind of like screwed. So I die immediately, right? And you can see that the other tank take damage. Yeah, you can see his health is a little bit down right now, right? So he goes to the other, and I can see what he's doing also when he captures points. Boom, deleted, right? If you see a percentage down, there's like a 48 percentage or like 2% or whatever. That's like a bonus in defense for a certain amount of time. But the problem is that I don't think that's proper, so I'm gonna have to change that, okay? Because I don't think it's correct. So again, blue just coming here, capturing points, and yeah, gotta come on and I got wrecked. Oh no, I wrecked him. Okay, perfect. So I might just make everything blue for now. So basically, the winner of the match is the one that can huddle. You gotta huddle as many capture points as possible, basically. Okay. And so right now there's no accountability for losses like respawn and all of this. Okay, there's no accountability for losses. In the future we will have accountability for losses, but right now we're just letting people respawn tanks and just kind of fight it. So yeah, so right now some of the challenges we're having is just polishing the game basically and finding out the errors. As you can see in that I showed you, intermission, we shouldn't be able to spawn tanks on intermission. Also, another thing is the battle mechanics right now within the objective are kind of skewed, or they are not working correctly because right now if you die, um, it's kind of weird how you're dying because the mathematics don't add up and the defense. Like, what I want to do is that after a certain amount of time, if you defended that objective, let's say 3 seconds or 4 seconds or something passed, okay, and you capture an objective, then like for example right now, let's say I'm always yawning, Jesus Christ. Let's say you capture this objective, okay, and then like 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 seconds pass. then you will get a bonus and slowly get a bonus from 1% to, I don't know, 50%, or 100. You can say 100%, okay, just to say that you got the full bonus. So you get a bonus on defense, basically. Okay, after a certain amount of time, you get a bonus on defense. So if somebody wants to come in and try to take it over, they're gonna be also impacted by that defense. Okay, but it has to be well managed, because if it's too much, then people will never be able to conquer that point. So it can be a strong buff, to put it that way. Okay, it can be a strong buff. So I have to tweak that. Um, Also, in general, just how they battle within the point, it's a little bit it's a little bit um, too flimsy right now. I need to fix that. It needs to be fixed. Also, another thing that I want to fix is the bases. You have it here and here, but ideally I want it to be in one corner and the other one in one corner, because right now it's just kind of, I can't really see what's going on here. And those letters that said tanks, I want to change it to white because the contrast is just bad right now. So I have to do those things. Let me see what else. What other challenges? I think that's pretty much it for that. Then after that, I gotta add in the crypto, okay? Because we gotta add in the contracts, and yeah, that's gonna take some time. That's gonna take a little bit of time, probably like a couple days, I would say, 2 or 3 days to add in contracts, and then bring it over to the front end and back end, and all of the shenanigans. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Once that's done, we can finally do even more testing and we can polish more. So right now, I want to have the meat of it, like just as much as we can. I want to have also a repair. I want to have a repair. So like if you come back to the base, you can get your tank repair. Okay. So I think we should do that, but the trade-off is gonna be like, hey, you gotta travel kind of far away to repair your tank. So whoever's gonna be doing decisions, leadership, they gotta really think about it. And obviously, at one point, we're gonna be doing cosmetics, and the clans are gonna have their own image and all of this. So it's gonna be slowly but surely we're gonna get there, and yeah, and you're gonna participate. You're gonna play for money, basically, right? Like you're gonna be playing for money, competing against each other. So it's gonna be very interesting in that regard. And also, for those who battle, I'm thinking that other rewards can be given as well. Okay, so like camouflages and stuff like that they can sell. So it's gonna be very much worth it. Like um, some sort of farming system maybe where people are competing and testing the environment, giving feedback, and they get some rewards for competing. And I'm also thinking we can do some sort of like ladder system where clans are gonna be ranking, basically, right? So if we have general competition, like the way that I'm thinking about it is we're gonna have general competitions where people can just battle each other for the heck of it, and you will still get rewarded. But if we have a ladder system, you will get like serious rewards in it. That's what I'm thinking. So I think that's gonna be very fun, right? Like serious rewards for like a ladder, climbing up the ladder, basically. So yeah, and all of that will have to be by appointment. It's the only way that I can think of right now that will make the most sense. Because I think at the beginning there might not be a fee, but later we will have to charge a fee because otherwise gas is always the issue here. So yeah, I'm thinking that will have to happen. Some sort of like contributions for joining the event, basically. Um, and that's pretty much it, right? All of those challenges, like problems, ideas that I have to come to flourish. Basically, I have to do all of that, so it's gonna be fun. Anyways, those are the challenges presently working on this minigame. Look forward to do more. And the future, I'll be working on the minigame and all the things that come with it, the tokens and everything. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyways, that's basically it. Oh no, I'm forgetting. We're also working on the solar system, so that one's taking a little bit of time, but it's because we're polishing quite a lot of stuff in it, specifically the sun. So you'll see soon. All right, so that's basically it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and